I'm Mark Green with the Oklahoman in Washington. Thursday's public exchange between President Barack Obama and former Vice President Dick Cheney over Guantanamo and tough interrogation methods was, in a word, remarkable. It's not often you see two ideological heavyweights basically lace up the gloves and have at each other the way Obama and Cheney did. The President has run into the first real difficulty of his young term and wanted to reverse the political momentum that has gone against him lately on his plan to close the Guantanamo detention facility. This week the Senate voted 90-6 to block the administration from bringing any of Gitmo's inmates to the United States, as Obama has proposed. Cheney, the unshrinking violet of the late Bush administration, was out to justify decisions made in the days, weeks, and months after 9/11. Including where to detain some of the most dangerous enemies of America and how to extract valuable information from them to prevent future attacks. Obama and Cheney went toe-to-toe. The question for Americans, who do you believe? Obama said, however well-intentioned, the Bush administration made decisions after 9/11 based on fear instead of foresight. Cheney said right after 9/11 no one knew much about Al-Qaeda or what might be coming next. Instead of treating 9/11 like a crime, Cheney said, rounding up the usual suspects and counting victims after the next attack, President George W. Bush decided to do everything possible to prevent another attack. Obama said harsh interrogation techniques weren't needed to get important information from terror suspects. He said the Guantanamo facility, waterboarding, and other enhanced questioning methods undermined the rule of law, alienated America from its friends, and became a recruiting tool for enemies. Cheney said tough interrogations were used on hardened terrorists after other methods failed. He said every senior government official familiar with what was learned knew how valuable it was. He said the interrogations were legal, limited, and prevented the violent death of thousands of innocent people. The former vice president said terrorist groups hated America long before 9/11 and the opening of Guantanamo. Obama said his team is cleaning up a mess at Guantanamo. He said some detainees will be brought to the U.S. for trials in civilian courts. Others, the worst of the worst, will be held indefinitely, somewhere in the States. Cheney said the new president would rue the day he brought the likes of Khalid Sheikh Mohammed to the United States. Obama said America will be safer if Guantanamo is closed. Cheney said the Bush administration kept the country safe from another 9/11 for 7 years. It was no accident, and it wasn't good fortune. In a nutshell, there's the debate. Now you decide. Who do you believe?